comisión del Senado escuchará a Jacob Lawson, coordinador jefe de climatología del ISS, que conste en acta que se ha retrasado casi una hora.
Sí, lo siento. Vengo literalmente del espacio exterior.
Gracias a este sistema de satélites, los desastres naturales son cosa del pasado. Podemos controlar el tiempo.
Were you into this genre when you were like in the 90s? With the first Independence Day movie?
I have to be honest, I wasn't particularly. No, I didn't really know much about those kind of. I mean, I knew they existed, and the sort of spectacle of big films like that. But it wasn't something I was sort of actively searching for or that aware of the genre.
Yeah, there's something like in the beginning of the movie we have this speech of Gerald Butler's daughter in the movie where she talks of what happens and she explains how the climate change was kind of destroying the planet. But isn't it like scary to hear that and see the news today and having this movie come out at the same time?
It is scary, I think. Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, it's mad when you see the opening of the film, because the film is set in a sort of near distant future where we haven't dealt with issues such as climate change, and it sort of shows the potential disastrous effect that will have on the planet. And it is scary, like looking at that sequence in the film and sort of turning on the news, and it's not too dissimilar, frighteningly so. So yeah, I think it's an interesting time, especially with all the current events that have happened recently, to sort of at least be talking more and more about things like climate change, and the film is interesting and it's great because it is a huge piece of entertainment and is really fun to kind of watch, and it weaves loads of different sort of genres within it, and it is funny and it is dramatic and it is emotional, but amongst all this sort of excitement and entertainment, they've really brilliantly managed to sort of weave a bit of a necessary issues such as climate change.
Señor presidente, uno de nuestros satélites termosféricos ha sufrido un fallo sobre Afganistán.
¿Y qué es lo que propone?
Desactivar todos los satélites. No hace falta que le recuerde cuánta gente muere a causa de los desastres climáticos.
Que no haya más incidentes.
¿Te vas al espacio otra vez?
Volveré, te lo prometo.
I think you can't.
Can make a difference?
I mean, you never know. I mean, first and foremost, I just hope people are entertained by the film. But if you can kind of get people to leave with some sort of a consciousness about something like that, then that would be amazing. But yeah, I don't think you can ever underestimate the power of entertainment.
No tengo acceso.
Un satélite da error, esas cosas pasan.
Un satélite no, todos.
No ha sido un fallo, fue intencionado.
Podría haber catástrofes meteorológicas a escala global. Una geotormenta.
The character, he's a diplomatic one, and we have Jaros being like the blunt person in the movie. Which one is best to be when you're an actor in Hollywood?
When you're an actor in Hollywood, God, I don't know. I think you have to be a little bit of both. You've definitely got to have a bit of a head on your shoulders. You can't go diving in a bit like Gerard's character. He's much more the heart, and my character's a bit more of the head. Of the same sort of idea. So if you could split that in half and have a bit of both, then you'll probably be all right.
Jake, si alguien puede detener esto, eres tú.
3, 2, 1. Vamos, tú puedes.
Your character has a romantic story with Abby, and we've seen you in One Day and other movies, Upside Down, with these romantic stories. Do you feel like Hollywood sees you as a romantic lead?
I've no idea what Hollywood see me as. Yeah, I try and do as many sort of different things as possible, not just sort of romantic films, But I don't know. If they do, that's not such a bad thing.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
¡Esto es un acto de traición!
Ya te digo, he secuestrado al presidente, he robado secretos de Estado. ¿Se me olvida algo, Gordy?
¿Gordy?
¡Agarraos!
Cásate con ella.